we're going to talk a bit about pattern matching, okay? Pattern matching, I'm wearing this Renaissance tunic with all these different patterns with a patterned jean, okay? So we have multiple colors of denim in big blocks, but they are all the same color family. So we've got the blues happening with the jean, but we can easily pair that in all of these patterns with the patterns and the many pattern colors in this top. So here are a few pattern tips when you're matching patterns. So stay within the same color schemes. Like we've got the blues and the blues, and we have the neutrals and the tea dyes in this top, but it has a bit of that rose and magenta. We've got a little bit of those florals and plaids happening in the top. And so you can also, if you're not comfortable matching this many patterns together all at once, start by just putting maybe a little bit of leopard or a patterned shoe into your outfit instead of, because you're maybe not comfortable with the busyness of multiple patterns. Let's just add a little bit at a time, okay? And start with smaller prints. If you look at this shirt we're going to use as an example of pattern matching within a garment. So we've matched these patterns with the patterns in the jeans, but we're going to use some tips right within this shirt where we've got the smaller patterns along with the plaids. We're keeping all of our patterns kind of in the same size family. So start with smaller prints. If I'm not real confident of pattern matching, start with some of the smaller prints first. Think about the sizes of the patterns. Like here, I've got the bigger blocks in my jeans and the smaller patterns in my top. So that is makes, even though it seems kind of busy, they offset each other in size, okay? Stripes are a great starting point when you're starting to pattern match. Stripes are considered a neutral. So by using a shirt with a smaller stripe, you might want to pair a dainty stripe with a bolder floral on your bottom half. So that's how you can kind of use patterns to match each other and to offset each other, okay? You can mix plaids. Okay, we've got several different plaids happening in the shirt that I'm wearing. But what you can see, this one has the magenta color block on the bottom, and this one has the more neutral color block, but they're about the same size. So plaids, work with plaids that are the same size or a smaller and a larger that are in the same color family. What about gingham check? Now, gingham check is not plaid, because gingham check, every stripe is the same size and every little square that they form is the same size. So gingham check is not a plaid, it is a check. So you can mix those checks. Gingham check looks great with floral, or you might want to put gingham check and polka dot together. Those look really cute, where you would do maybe a gingham check skirt and a little top with real teeny little polka dots in it. That can be really attractive when you're pattern matching. Gingham is not a plaid. So florals, when you're color matching with florals, or pattern matching with florals, the best things to go with florals are polka dots, stripes, and gingham checks. But if you're careful and you keep your color patterns, your color families similar, you can actually wear floral with leopard, okay? And leopard is considered a neutral. Leopard is a neutral, just like we've got a lot of neutral color in this top. Leopard is considered a neutral. So those are a few little tips when you are pattern matching clothing. So let's move on to